a general daily message. What message do you have for the collective at this time? Help me to articulate a clear and concise message in order for it to be received in the way that you want it to best be received. Help me to see what it is I need to see to get the message across as clear as possible. And help me to deliver any message that you deem worthy in order to serve your highest good for the highest good of humanity and humanity. What message do you have for the collective at this time? Let's do a quick blackout reading. See what messages come out for today. What messages do you have for the collective at this time? What messages do you have for the collective at this time? If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you are returning to this channel, please subscribe, like, comment if the message resonates with you. Okay, so you got the Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Justice card. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely an energy here of you becoming more confident about the things that you're investing in. You're becoming more confident with the things that you're working towards. It's almost like you're falling in love with the process of building something. You're falling in love with the process of watching something grow from a seed to a full tree that bears fruit, right? You are coming into a place of balance where it feels less like work. The Justice and the Temperance card is giving you earn this, right? This is something that you have worked towards for quite some time now, right? This is not something that happened overnight, but this is something that you have been slowly investing in, slowly pouring into it, right? It's something that you enjoy doing. It's a new beginning towards a new path for you, right? If this is a job, this is something that if this is a project that you have been working on, you have been taking steps towards watching this project or this business grow from a seed to something that is going to bring forth a lot of stability. It's something that you find joy in. It's something that kind of boosts your confidence. If this is a love matter, this is a connection that is very stable. It's very traditional. It is very secure, right? This is something that the King of Pentacles is very traditional in a sense where he focuses on his sustainability, his stability, and is able to provide security in the things that he finds value in, right? The Temperance and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So the Queen of Pentacles underneath the Temperance. So this is definitely a sense of balance within oneself. With the Temperance and the Justice card, this almost feels like an extension from yesterday's live reading where there's a sense of duality that you're coming into. There's a sense of ebb and flow that you are embracing in your life, right, where you're not so much concerned about how things will turn out, but you're more so falling in love with the process of building it, right? You're less focused on the outcome, and your focus has shifted more so to the side of intention, right? What is my purpose here? How am I transmuting this energy that I'm receiving, right? What is going to grow from these seeds that I'm planting at this time? Give me more. Give me something on this Queen of Wands. The Empress. Yes, definitely the Empress card and the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So in this deck that I have now, I know you guys can't see because it's a blackout, but In this deck, the Empress is actually pregnant. So remember yesterday's reading, how I spoke about how the Empress is more about creating life, right? She's more so about creating a sense of she pours into the things that she finds value in, right? That's kind of the same energy as the King of Pentacles, but the Empress is more so like an attraction energy. So this is more so about finding confidence, right? Finding joy, finding peace in the things that you're attracting, right? Finding the joy in discovery, finding the joy in learning, and not always having the answers or having the knowing of how something will turn out, but having the knowing that your intuition is leading you in the right direction, even if you can't see how the ending will turn out. The High Priestess and the Six of Wands, right? This is definitely knowing. It's just an internal knowing of success, an internal knowing that whatever it is you discover will be worth it, right? Whatever it is that you create in this life will be worth it. Whatever it is that you learn about yourself during this process, you're going to use that knowledge to help build on the foundation that you've already created, right? To help create a sense of better security, to help create a sense of better, to help create a sense of security and trusting your intuition, right? And following direction when you may not always know where it's leading you, right? It's trusting that your intuition will lead you on this path of discovery, whether you're discovering yourself, whether you're discovering new people, whether you're discovering a new skill within yourself that maybe you may not have been aware that you've had, or maybe you're learning a new lesson in how to generate ideas for this new creative endeavor that you are investing in. With the Six of Wands here, this is definitely um, there's definitely a sense of success here. There's a strong sense of leadership, a strong sense of knowing, a strong sense of guiding others on the path that you're leading down towards, right? So you're leading by example. You are motivating others just by following your intuition. You're encouraging those around you to do the same. You are, it's that birds of a feather energy, right? By following your intuition, trusting your intuition, even though you may not see um, how things may turn out, you are transforming your life to kind of fit the vision that you see for yourself, right? You may not know how you're going to get there, but you have a vision of what it looks like. And the people around you are watching this. They're watching the action that you're taking. They're watching the trial and errors that you're experiencing, right? They're watching the fact that you are intrigued with the journey of learning. You're intrigued with the journey of, you may not have all the answers, but you do have this, and you do have your intuition to kind of lead you in the places where you may not have a clear vision. The Queen of Pentacles came back out, and the Ten of Cups. So there's definitely a sense of you creating peace within the community around you. You're creating a sense of emotional fulfillment within the community around you, right? Within your friends, your family. You're kind of guiding and teaching this lesson of finding peace in the journey, right? You don't have to wait until you reach your destination to feel the joy and the fulfillment from your dreams. You can feel that sense of fulfillment in just doing it, right? And working towards those goals. You don't have to already be at the finish line in order to have joy from it. You can feel that same sense of joy and fulfillment just in the energy of creation, just in the energy of giving, just in the energy of attracting what it is, right? To be giving life to it. Find joy in giving life to the things that you want to receive life from. Any more messages? The Temperance came back out again. Yeah, with the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely an energy of you transforming. Where you're going looks nothing like where you've been in the past, right? Where you're going in the future, where you're headed in your current reality is a completely different perspective from your past experiences. This is two sides of the same coin, right? So this is you transforming the experiences you've had in the past, the lessons that you've learned, the relationships that may not have went the distance the way that you wanted them to. You're walking into a season where your relationships will be full of sustenance, right? Your relationships will be able to follow long-standing commitment, whether that be friends, romantic relationships, business partnerships. This is definitely you turning your pain into your power. You are using that sense of pain as your template for what you don't want your life to look like, right? You're using that sense of um, grief as the power to transform what it is that you no longer want to experience emotionally, right? Because you've been there, it's almost as if you have the notion that because you've been there in the past, you don't want to return there in the future. So you're taking the necessary actions, you're taking the necessary steps, and you are transforming your life so that you don't have to experience those lessons again. You'll experience new lessons in a deeper sense, right? You'll learn new emotional, you'll learn new lessons about emotional depth. You'll learn new lessons about opening your mind up to different perspectives, opening your life up to new experiences, opening up your spiritual sense to experience new passions, opening your heart up to relationships that create a sense of security, right? And being aware that you have to learn to trust the feeling sometimes more than you do your perspective. Because your perspective can change, but your feeling is only a resonance of the energetic frequency that you feel around you. And energy doesn't lie. Perspectives change, but energy doesn't lie. So you're definitely entering into a new place of balance today. You're feeling very at peace. You're feeling very joyful in working towards those goals, right? You feel a sense of today, the energy of fulfillment just surrounds you, right? Because there is this sense of commitment and there is this sense of receiving the rewards from your investment. Even if it's not physical rewards, it's, you know, you you could be gaining new ideas for your creative endeavors. And that is a sense of fulfillment in your investment in a sense as it is providing you with more income for your purpose. It's providing you with more sustenance for your future. It's providing you with more guidance on a path where you're just kind of going with the flow, right? You're having confidence today that the things that you're investing in are fulfilling. They are something that you're willing to commit to. They are something that you are willing to pour into in more than one way, right? Because it's not just your attention and your effort that you have to put into. You also have to put in your time. You also have to, you know, you have to invest in the things you love in more than one sense. It's your time, your attention, your effort, your money, your ideas, your you have to, the things that you love require more than just your love. Give me more. Any more messages? Any last minute messages? The King of Wands. So that's definitely, you have two divine matches here. The Queen and King of Pentacles and the King and Queen of Wands. Also the Temperance and the Justice. So there's definitely a sense of duality. There's definitely a sense of balance. There's the King of Wands represents someone who's very business oriented. They're very goal oriented. They're very sure about their passions and very sure that the star card at the bottom of the deck, they're very sure that they can fulfill the things that they truly desire, right? Very sure that they will be successful in the things that they invest in. There's a strong sense of confidence, a strong sense of knowing, trusting in your faith that everything that you invest in will be successful because you have the power of creation. You have the power of giving life to the things where you see needed. You give life in the areas where there is none. You give hope in the area where there is doubt. You give faith in the area where there is lack. There's definitely a sense of balance, a sense of combined resources. Well, that is the message that I have for you guys today. Please remember to like the video, subscribe, and put in the comments what it is that you're working towards. Put in the comment section what it is that you are bringing life to in this season. What is it that you are bringing balance to? What is it that you are creating? Yes, and if this resonates with you, please leave a heart in the comment section as well. Thank you.